Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Munich. Mini Motorways in Munich this morning. All right. Would you kindly, there are more trees and they cannot be destroyed. And you only get one of, oh boy. Oh, in Munich? Only one of everything in Munich? Oh, there's a river. Guys, there's a river. This is not gonna work. Guys, there's a river. Good morning, Nick Hicks 24. Samurai Sam says it'll be a short stream today. You're probably not wrong, Sam.
Objection!
I object to it being a short stream too. And you just blew a bridge. Listen, I used the bridge. I would not say I blew the bridge for two reasons. One, the bridge was necessary to get from one point to another. And for two, it's big. My throat's not that deep. Anyway, I think I'm also going to blow the roundabout. Get these pinks going. Good Lord. This is a problem. We're going to have to pave this island. We're going to have to pave this island whenever a new tile comes up. Goog loves to. Sam, that doesn't even make sense. They're circles. How do you? No. We really shouldn't engage in this discussion. We really should. I'm not getting banned from Twitch at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's not happening. All right, here. You're gonna go up that way. We are by necessity going to run everything through. It's like blowing bubbles. Sure it is. By necessity, we're gonna run every single thing through one single roundabout. Actually, you know what? I don't think we need to. We do need to just yet. But what I can probably do is we take this down to here and then into here. We can start the bridge here, right? We can start the bridge right here, and that's going to be better. So everybody go. Everybody go. When everybody gets back, we're going to redraw the bridge, and it's going to be fine. Hold on. There you go. It should have been Mexico City on Cinco de Mayo. Perhaps it should have been. If you start going down that path, there are lots of countries that have lots of holidays, but you're right. This is one of each and no further upgrades, Leah. That is absolutely right. But yes, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Some folks, listen, there are some Disney people who, one thing I've noticed, and this is like, we're talking about May the 4th on May the 5th because I'm an idiot, but one thing I've noticed is, you go back about a decade ago and cute, Star Wars fans were trying to be cute by saying, oh, May the 4th be with you, and then look out for Revenge of the 5th. Thankfully, as Disney has basically just taken over May 4th and turned it into a corporate holiday because Star Wars, they have not tried to take Cinco de Mayo with it. That would go poorly for them, I suspect. And I bet that they know it would go poorly for them. So I'm glad that they don't try to do that. All right. So what we've got right now is these blues and pinks coming together into this roundabout right here. And, I suppose, does that roundabout need to, oh, fuck, I didn't pave the island. All right, well, now we're paving the island. You go there. Samurai Sam would like to know my top 3 commercials, which, do I have a top 3 commercials? Probably. I certainly cite commercials a lot when I'm making stupid jokes. Let's take motorway number 1 for the purple guys. It'll go up there. You go there. This pink house is just going to live here forever and do nothing. I'm sorry. Oh boy. What else can we do? I think what we'll do, actually, is bring these guys down to here, these two over here, And now we're going to create more chaos, because I suspect what we're going to have to do is the following. You are going to come up here, be there. You are going to come up here and grab traffic from motorway number 1. You are going to go out to here into that pink business. And now everybody's connected. So the purple guys go straight here using motorway number 1. This circle and this square get support from this cluster of blues, and if they need it in an emergency, this guy. This square gets support from these 2 pinks, and if they need it, this guy is so early for the dread sigil. I mean, look, it's kind of, I don't know if necessary is the best word, but it's kind of like right here. It seemed like there are only 2 houses on the mainland. That's true. That's true. All of the traffic is all of the over here. Here, we're gonna take these yellow guys, and they're gonna, I don't know, you're gonna have to hook up, like, right here, I guess? Into the, oh boy. I'm not gonna get another motorway is the problem. So, here, let's pave that right there. I guess what we have to get these yellow guys into the roundabout, onto motorway 1 over to here, right? That's just what we have to do. And if that's just what we have to do, then that's just what we have to do. And what we have to do involves that. So the yellow guys come out here, go through the roundabout. Everybody go through the roundabout. Motorway the yellows? I mean, I could motorway the yellows, but then what am I going to do with this cluster down here? It's a question, which I don't have the answer. I mean, motorway the yellows does add purple to the mess. That does seem like a better idea, honestly. Like, maybe we draw this up to here, over to here. We can use our traffic light. And that would then come here, create that, which is not great, but kind of works. And then the yellows go over to here, and boom, boom, and boom. Is that better? That's probably better. You go right there. That's probably all better, I guess. It's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna turn the purples into a nightmare, but, you know, it's gonna have to be fine. It's gonna have to be fine. We do still have one more spur I could create in the roundabout. This is not quite it's not an Octo road just yet, but it's getting there. Here, you go down just a little bit. There we go. For a given value of better. That's, everything is relative. Everything is relative in that, you know, this is certainly better. Sam wants to know my top 3 commercials, and I'm like, I can definitely cite and reference 3 commercials. Are there any that are super great and historically awesome that I remember very well? Not really, but, you know. I could still 1B, 1R the greens. That's true. We might as well. Here. You come up to here, and actually you're going to go there, and then you're going to go out this way, and now we're going to sever this connection. So the greens go there, the yellows go there, and at least in one instance, one business, one road. Ah, it's going to be a scorcher, like yesterday. Yesterday you said you'd call Sears. I'll call today. You'll call now. That's a commercial. Everybody remember that old Sears commercial for air conditioning? Yeah, I think we all know what's going to ultimately kill us. We know. We all know. Okay, hold on. Let's maybe reconstruct. No. Trying to figure out a way to get pinks down into here that doesn't involve an awkward road, and it doesn't exist. The awkward angle is just happening, so we're going to have to deal with it. Actually, hold on. We can't get in here because trees. We can't get through that way because trees. Can we... Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to draw this immediately, lest it die. Here. You do that. And actually, we're going to kill all of these. There were really good Sports Center commercials back in the day. That is true. That is absolutely true. You know, Charlie Steiner saying, "Follow me to freedom." That was a good one. There's a very simple Sports Center commercial where they had the mascot of the New Jersey Devils, which is just a dude in a devil costume. He was getting in an elevator, and someone gets in the elevator and says, "Going up?" And the devil shakes his head and points down, and the dude hops out of the elevator immediately. That was cute. This is Sports Center. This is Sports Center commercials. I'm not going to put individual ones in just because there are so damn many of them. But Please Don't Squeeze the Charmin. That's a classic one. For me, personally, the ones that jump out are jingles, and more specifically, Crossfire! You get caught up in the crossfire! Which, from what I can recall, I never actually played Crossfire. I think it was a terrible game. As I recall, it was a terrible game. Have you seen the Cadbury Gorilla advert? No, I have not. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see here. I think we're going to have our first just straight up bad intersection here. Because these yellow guys... Yeah, these yellow guys need to get over to here. And there's no way to get them there that doesn't ultimately screw over these pinks. Yeah. Because basically what's happening here is the pinks need... Like, these pinks I want to have supplementing this circle. They can't get through here without, getting onto this road. They can't cut up through this neighborhood because I can't draw tiles between these two houses. They can't go down here because of trees. They can't go into the roundabout because the roundabout's busy. They can't go over the water because there's no bridge. I can't motorway them because I'm using the motorway. So yeah, these pinks basically have to go up this way. And as long as these pinks basically have to go up this way, these yellows are right there. So we're just going to have to do that. It's a very long way of saying we're just going to have to do that. Everybody go. And now, actually my greens are still fully independent. So this guy right here is not connected even if I put it on another road. So let's do that. That'll be okay. You have spawned up there. Like a dick. All right. Actually, you know what? This is helpful. This is gonna be fine in the sense that it's gonna let me reposition some things. Because now that we have these yellow guys right here, I have yellow houses and a yellow business on the same landmass. Which in turn will allow me to reclaim motorway number 1. Once I figure out what we're actually doing with the aforementioned motorway number 1. Now you are going to go up there. That's fine. I think you two are going to come up here, and we're just going to have a choice. Like the yellows are going to go that way. You're going to go up like that. That's going to be okay. You two go down there. You 4 support those 2 businesses. You, buddy, don't do anything. And motorway number 1 is now free and clear. I'm actually just going to kill motorway number 1, I think. Because I don't think there's any point to its existence right now. I might want to... That single green can go hook on... This can go foop onto... Oh, right. Yes, it can. Thank you, Nix. So that can do that, and actually this yellow guy here can get onto this road, which ultimately leads to this yellow business. That's fine. Now I could motorway those pinks into the pink circle. I could do that. I could clear up this, I could like unpave this island. And if I unpave the island, then it creates the possibility that what was I going to say here? That like more houses spawn here and then I motorway them. That's possible, but I don't really think that's a good idea. You know what I might do, actually? You know what I think I'm going to do with this motorway? Good morning, Bogsy. I think I'm going to kill this traffic light. Redraw this nonsense. Byron, don't reclaim a top 3 when I haven't even finished the what I'm supposed to be doing. I will get there. I will get there. I will get to that one. Let's see. We're gonna redraw motorway number 1 so that this cluster of blue guys right here gets over here and provides better support for the circle. It's not gonna be the only support for the circle. I'm not gonna totally disconnect it or anything. Although, actually, hold on. I do have this house. Let's try it. Let's actually try that. Can this house and these 4 guys be the entire support system for this circle? Probably not. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Let's not do that. Let's not and say we didn't. Okay. You go there. You, purple guy, get on this. No, get on this road just like that. Now then, is everything actually connected? Of course not. You there, green guy, go that way. So you two can go up there. You support that. If you two both go up there, then we can have... Why don't you point out this way and then turn thus and go into here. And now you two are the primary vectors for this guy. Problem, oh, good. Even better. Fantabulous. Okay. So there's the Crossfire commercial, there's the Sports Center commercials. I suppose I did mention, like, I have mentioned 3 in the sense that, like, I mentioned the Sears commercial. And that's basically a meme at this point. So yeah, let's count that one. Let's count that Sears commercial, and I guess that is our top 3 commercials. The Sears commercial, the Crossfire commercials, and just as a blanket statement, the This Is Sports Center commercials. I will say, and this is like a special like footnote or something, there was a WWF commercial that played during the Super Bowl one time. That was basically Vince McMahon leading a tour of WWF headquarters, but it was all, funny and over the top. It was a very good commercial. Y'all should, if you're the kind of person who like goes back and watches, funny commercials, go back and watch that funny commercial. It was a funny commercial. What are we gonna do about this purple nonsense? This purple nightmare is kind of a nightmare, and I don't know the best way to fix it. I don't think there is a best way to fix it at this point. I can't really... Yeah, I think it's doomed, actually. I think it's just doomed, and we're gonna crap out at 567. Good Lord. All right, listen, that was bad. That didn't go well. I don't think oh good God, top 35%. Maybe this was just a very hard... There was some very hard commercials. Sam, I probably never saw the commercials you were in because by the time I moved to this part of the world, I just didn't watch TV that much. And I didn't, DVRs were a thing, and I didn't watch commercials a lot. So how the hell did you get 921 with this, Sam? That's my question. It's a question I have. Let's bring in Wordle. And let's talk about Byron Mask's top 3 fictional modes of transport and why. The first one that comes to mind for me is the Magic School Bus. The Magic School Bus was it's a wonderful mode of transport. Wonderful mode of transport. It was, in fact, a bus. Not using a... How did you do that not using a roundabout? Good God. Did you just have intersections going off of your main... Oh, Lord. Oh. I guess, man. Don't run everything through a roundabout. How about that? They're not even secret poison. They're just poison. It's a very poorly kept secret. Magic School Bus is a good shout, Byron. Let's go with that. What else? There's the Hogwarts Express is obvious. I have noticed that I have been making more Harry Potter references lately, and that's not a thing a person should be doing. I don't want to put the Hogwarts Express on my list, although he's charming enough, I suppose. There's the trolley from Mr. Rogers. You know, just ride the trolley, go to the magical world of make-believe. I think that's what it was called. Go see King Friday and all that. It could be horny, Boxy. You're not wrong. For a second, I thought it was. I saw the H and the O, and I was like, oh my God. But no, it is not. It could be, we could all use that magic trolley. That's true. We very, very much could. Thomas the Tank Engine is... Do they count as magical modes of transport? Because, they are trains, but they seem very, they're like freight trains and, locomotives that are designed to transport things. They're not so much passenger cars. They're not so much like passenger trains, rather. You can't be hold, which, no. Oh, no. Hold on, I have to cough. There we go. I was very thankful for the mute button on my Stream Deck during my interview last night, because there were times when I had to cough, or my throat was dry and I wanted to take a sip of water, and I didn't want to reach for my mouse and just find the mute button on Zoom, so I just muted on the Stream Deck and it worked out perfectly. I think I'm going to get that job, which is exciting and terrifying at the same time, but we'll see. This one is in an odd way right up your alley. Well, Bogsy has been making all the horny guesses, so let's see here. It could be... No. Horse is 6 letters. Not a lot of words have O. That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. Okay. Oh, so is it Homer? It's got to be Homer. There we go. All right. So it's Homer. Homer's a good word. Okay, you know what? Because that daily challenge was such a nightmare, and we got the Wordle relatively quickly, let's get rid of that box and drop to another level. Let's go to, where do we never go? We never go to Dubai. Where's Dubai? Actually, yeah, fuck it. I already said Dubai. Where's Dubai? No, seriously, there it is. We're going to play Dubai with no pausing. Although it is Cinco de Mayo. You have a point, Nix. You do have a point. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It is Cinco de Mayo. Let's go to Mexico City. No pausing. Yes, I will start a new city. All right. So, more fictional modes of transport. There's the Magic School Bus. There's the trolley. There's Thomas the Tank Engine. Which, wonderful children's thing if you don't think too hard about it, because capitalist propaganda, because at a certain level, everything's capitalist propaganda. Speaking of which, did I have a point to that, actually? Don't think I did. Literally Final Fantasy airship music is playing right now. I mean, listen, if you are in a Final Fantasy type universe, or specifically like Final Fantasy 7 or 9 or 10, and you get that airship, is a good thing. Final Fantasy, it depends on the universe though. Like Final Fantasy 12, you get an airship, it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Airships are things. They're just like airports, which means they're awful. But there's Yeah, Final Fantasy airships are great. The Highwind's great. Yeah, I got no problem with that. That could probably make the list. The Highwind from FF7, great ship. Especially once you upgrade it, you go, then you go smash ultimate weapon in the face. The Starship Enterprise is a good pull. It's absolutely a good pull. What is my favorite Enterprise? I thought I didn't even have to think about it for a second. It's whichever one was in TNG. Is that the Enterprise D? The one that was in the Next Generation? I think that's the Enterprise D. That's my favorite Enterprise. That's the one that actually seems like a functional fucking starship. Every other Enterprise is either a cobbled together pile of garbage or from some piece of media I didn't consume. Here's the thing with me. I have seen 12 Star Trek movies? I think I've seen 12 because I know I've seen all 6 from the original series multiple times for each except for 1 and 5. I know I've seen all of the Next Generation. You can 1B, 1R this if you rearrange the blue road. Can I? I'd have to redo the pinks and get them up to there, and it's getting to be a whole thing. By the way, I think I've paused at some point, which I always do when I do these no pausing runs, because they're kind of rare, and I forget that they're supposed to be no pausing runs. Let's take a tunnel, because that seems like a good thing to have. I forgot to trade out this color I don't particularly care for, but that's okay. We can do this. You come there. All right, you go there. Calling them hit or miss is generous to some of them, because good lord do some of them miss. But, hey, question, why do you go that way instead of that way? Yeah, that's it. I didn't mean to say that the Enterprise should be hauling garbage. It should be hauled away as garbage. I mean, listen, so much of the original series was cobbled together nonsense that it kind of makes sense that the Enterprise in the original series is just cobbled together nonsense. Let's be honest with ourselves here. All right, you need to go up that way. You need to continue going this way. You two need to figure out a way to get over there soon. And by soon, I kind of do mean now. So, traffic light? Sure. That doesn't work in the slightest, but okay. Here, let's do this for you, and then you do that. Okay. William Shatner is cobbled together nonsense. That is also true. That is also true. I do have a tunnel. That is a fair point. That is a good and true thing that you've said, Sam. Let's do this with a tunnel. Boop, boop, down here, and boop. There. That sort of makes sense. Sort of. You can go there. You need to go there. You're a circle. That's a problem. You're a purple guy. That's annoying. Cobbled together nonsense. There's your title. You're probably not wrong. That's a good one. Title of the episode, Cobbled Together Nonsense. All right. You go down here, motorway number 1, into the purple guys. That's gonna have to be fine. Let's point this pink house up this way, support that circle. That's okay. Where are we going? What are we doing? Yeah, I think the Enterprise D is gonna make my list. Voyager seemed like a nice ship, but Voyager's not my favorite series. Where was it? I was trying to establish like exactly what my level of Star Trek cred is, and at this point I've seen 12 of the movies because I've seen the original series movies, the Next Generation movies, and the first 2. Good God, I forgot the fucking Normandy. Oh my God, why do I do this show at 7 o'clock in the morning? I forget basic shit. I did a list of my favorite video games one time. This is a true fact about the _Goog. I did a list of my favorite video games one time that was specifically not supposed to include any Mass Effect games, and I still didn't put any fucking Final Fantasies on it, even though Final Fantasy 7 and 10 and 12 are all in my top 10 favorite games. I'm dumb. But yes, the fucking Normandy, the Normandy SR2. The Normandy SR1 is a perfectly fine boat, but the Normandy SR2, yeah, that's a good damn boat. That's a good fucking boat. That's a good boat. Yeah, Mako Erasure. The redone Mako for the Legendary Edition was very fun. That is true. Firefly, I've never seen the show. I've seen like 2 episodes of Firefly and I watched the movie, but I have no, like, I'm sure it's a fine ship. I'm sure the people fell in love with it. I have no love for the Serenity. I don't care about the Serenity. It's a ship. Okay. I can believe that the captain of the ship loves the ship because the captain always loves the ship. I have no love for the Serenity. So, okay. Sam asks if I've seen a lot of Star Trek, and yes, I will finally finish that point. I have seen 12 of the movies, because all 6 of the original series, all 4 of the Next Generation, and the first 2 of the J.J. Abrams one. I never bothered, I never saw the third one, which was Beyond? Yeah. I saw Star Trek, I saw Star Trek Into Darkness, and I did not see Star Trek Beyond. I'll maybe see it at some point. Possibly. Who knows? I've heard the Beyond was good. I've heard the Beyond was better than Into Darkness. I did not think Into Darkness sucked. It just, it did that thing it did the thing that JJ swore he wasn't doing, which in a vacuum is annoying, and then it did it poorly, which, like, why are you going to do this thing that everyone told you not to do because you would do it poorly and then do it poorly? JJ? Come on. Speaking of JJ's, not making my list of fictional favorite modes of transport is JJ the jet plane. JJ the jet plane never clicked with me. It felt like a terrible imitation of Thomas the Tank Engine. So, no. Me and JJ the jet plane, we don't get along. I'm going to say my personal 3. He's a creepy little fucker, isn't he? He absolutely is. He absolutely is. Okay, what are we doing here? Beyond was okay, but I got bored whenever the fun main characters weren't having fun interaction. Okay. I am not qualified to have an opinion on anything, but especially Star Trek Beyond. You go there. You go there. You there, Mr. Guy, are gonna. What are you gonna do? I don't know. You're gonna point out that way and it's gonna be fine? Sure, let's do that. You're gonna point out that way and it's just gonna be fine. Everything's fine. This is all fine. Why would you even suggest that it's not fine? Let's take a motorway. Let's kill all of this because we don't actually need it. We're gonna send these guys over to here and we're just gonna pretend that that's fine. That's actually fine. Here, have a traffic light, make it fine. You're cool. That's a terrible traffic light. Why am I doing that? Why don't I do, say, this thing instead, where I take these guys and I point them there, and then they come down here and into here. That sounds like a better thing that I could do. It sounds like a thing that I could, should, and will be doing. You are going to go over here, kill that tree, go up into the purple business. Thank you very much, my friend. Okay. You go up to there. That's fine. You come over to here. My top 3, just to finish, are... it's going to be number 1 is the Normandy SR2, number 2 is the Enterprise D, and number 3 is the Magic School Bus. Samurai Sam is debating redeeming top 3 pieces of Star Trek media. You know what? Fuck it, Sam. I'll give it to you for free. Number 1, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Number 2, Star Trek Generations. I fucking love Star Trek Generations, even though I know it's not a great movie. It's one of those movies that I've seen 1,000 times and I love. Number 3 is one of the paperback novels. The only Star Trek book I've ever read is called something like Mud in Your Eye. It's this plot line about this apparently recurring character who I never saw on TV called Harry Mudd, who takes the original series crew to this strange planet where they basically have to die in order to advance the plot, but they don't know that. So you get, thrilling death scenes for everyone. I saw First Contact once, and I don't remember a damn thing about it. I don't remember a single thing about First Contact. So, couldn't help you there. I've got all of these blue guys right here. Like, all of these blue guys. And fucking none of them are doing anything, and it's becoming an issue. Here, let's use a tunnel for literally 1 tile. That's going to be fine. All right, all of these blue guys, all of these blue guys, all of these blue guys right here. You all need to fucking do something. Okay? Here, just take motorway number 3. Give me a tunnel. Take motorway number 3 all the way up here. Okay? Go save your blue friends. Go save your blue friends. You fucking idiots. Go save your blue friends. There. All of these blue guys. Hop on that motorway. Go off into Thatley Place. Okay. You go there. Oh, look. Blue guys. Fuck. Fuck. Fine. Here. Do that. That's going to be okay. That's going to be totally fine. What are you talking about? Everything's fine here. You go straight into the roundabout. We're sure that's going to work. Let's do that. Turn this into a Septo Road. Why not? You can go there. You're dying. That's great. Are you hooked up into anything if I put you here? No, you're not. Okay, well, fine. Too bad. How's this pink guy looking? Pretty much fine. Great. How's this green guy looking? Hook up to the motorway. You hook up down there. What time is it? It's 7:36. I'm fine. I was just thinking the other day about Data's Joyful. I hate this from Generation. That's good. That's funny. That's good. Let's take motorway. I do not want to see the original Harry Mudd. You know what? I believe that. I believe that any piece of media introduced in the 1960s, even one as well-intentioned as Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek, is a risky proposition these days. Let's run you into the roundabout specifically so that I can then do this with the roundabout and create this nightmare. You can point out that away. That'll be fine. Hey, is anybody helping you, friend? Sir? Do you need assistance? I think you need assistance. Here, why don't you take motorway number 4 straight up to there? Yeah, that'll work. That's gonna have to... Oh, this blue guy's dying. Oh, well. It's good that I saw that. The original Harry Mudd will not come off as well-intentioned. I believe that. I believe that very much. Hey, we got up to 1,607 with barely any pausing. So that's nice. Significantly better than we did in the daily challenge, I'll tell you what. Okay. I think we are going to call it there. So, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. Quick programming note. I know I've hammered it home a bunch of times, but I'm going to hammer it one more time. This is the last stream this week. There will be no Horizon Forbidden West tonight. There will be no Gimmimimim tomorrow. There will be no vote for whatever we're doing on stream tomorrow night. None of that. I'm going to be out of town, and then I'm going to be celebrating Mother's Day, so we'll be back on Monday. Monday morning, a new edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways. For the folks on YouTube, though, there will be no interruptions. So that means today there is a new episode of Horizon Forbidden West. Tomorrow, there will be a new episode of The Outer Worlds. Saturday, there will be new Hades. YouTube uploads will continue unabated, but this is the final stream of the week. So, thank you all so much for watching. For the folks on YouTube, you're going to see the end screen. And of course, everybody here in stream, stick around. We will do ourselves a raid in just a second. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.